Recording.
All right. Just wanted to jump on here real quick and throw a video at you guys. It's been a while. 5 weeks is a long time. I really didn't do any maintenance over the 5 weeks on the Goldwing. But anyways, I guess you hear what's been going on in my world the last 5 weeks of non-riding. Start the intro.
Recording.
All right, let's see if I remember how to do this. If you just stumbled across the channel, click that subscribe button. Should be about right there. You can ring the bell notification. YouTube will let you know every time I upload a video. That being said, 5 weeks, guys. I didn't do no maintenance, pretty much turned the key off, and I did go out and start it twice. Let it run up the temp, get the fans cycling for a while. I think I let them cycle 3 or 4 times, and then I shut her down. That's probably 45 minutes to an hour. I don't know. But anyways, the last 5 weeks, 5 months, felt like I was saying before the intro. Let's see, what's been going on? Well, let's see, I rode at Christmas time, and then, see, there's a good one for you. Comcast. Xfinity, I should say, but Comcast. I had a Comcast van back into me, and I'll throw a little clip up here of, luckily it wasn't my new car, it was my older Cadillac, but it still was disappointing because the guy, I'll tell you the story real quick. The guy was in the road, kind of like in the lane, and then there's a turn lane to the left because it's right before an intersection. So he's in the road, and he's in kind of like between both lanes. So I didn't want to stop in the lane because I figured I would be unseen. Now I'm in my car, my Cadillac, so I stop where, like, right behind him. And so he starts backing up, and I'm like, what is he doing? So I honk the horn, and he gets out, and he says, I'm backing up. And I says, dude, you're in a street. Go around the block if you need to get behind me. That's what a civilized person would do. He's like, well, I'm going to back around you. I'm like, go ahead. So for something, I should say, poops and giggles, something told me to pull up my camera and start recording. And here's the video of him backing into me. It was quite interesting. And then, of course, I called the police. This guy gets out and he starts taking pictures of everything, where my car's sitting, where his car's sitting. He's like, you're not even in your lane. And I'm like, what difference does that make? And then it clicked in my head. He's going to lie to the police and say I hit him. I said, that's okay, buddy. I recorded the whole thing. And he just kind of looks at me all mean and goes back to his van. Of course, the cops come, and I played the officer the video. He's like, you didn't even move. I said, yeah. I said, I didn't know I had to get back up for the right of way of people. And he says, you don't. So, of course, we got the vehicles unstuck, and the cop gave him a ticket and sent me on my merry way. Well, Comcast is supposed to be fixing my vehicle. Of course, I just went through my insurance, but I told them what happened, sent them the video, and they're like, oh, wow, that wasn't your fault. You don't even have to pay your deductible. And I still had full coverage on it, even though the car's paid off, but I had full coverage on it. And so it's kind of been a little bit of a finagle because I first had to bring the car down and have it inspected for the appraisal. And then I had to pick it back up and then I got to bring it back down there, which is on April Fool's Day, April 1st. And she's like, oh, and that's not a joke. I'm like, yeah, I figured not, considering April 1st. That's a long ways away to get my fender fixed. But I got other cars to drive, and the weather got warm, so I can ride this. But yeah, interesting story. Couldn't believe it. Comcast. I should call them and say, hey, look, guys, give me a dang rental. I don't have rental on my insurance, but hey, look, guys, give me a rental because this is an inconvenience for me. That's what I should do. But anyways, the 5 weeks, other than that, that's really all that's been going on. I do need to perform some maintenance on this thing. I want to change the fluids, and I'm talking about the brake fluids and the clutch fluid. And so I'm gonna make a video about that because I bought this speed bleeder. I figure that would be easier than making sure I got an assistant. But yeah, I'm gonna be uploading that here pretty soon because that's gonna happen. I gotta throw some plugs in it because evidently it's every 16,000 miles, and I'm a little overdue on that. We'll get that done, and I think everything else should be fine. I gotta get 2 tires. They're not there yet, but they're almost there. That's gonna be fun. Seems like I gotta do it every season for the rear. Front will last me 2 years, but the rear seems like it's every season for some reason. So, and it is what it is. And yes, I could put a car tire on, but no, I'm not going to. I should. I really should. I want to do it to where I buy another rim and I have a car tire put on that and jack up the bike, swap out the tires, see if I like it. If I don't, I can take it back off. But yeah, guys, that's really all that's been going on in my neck of the woods. I'm getting ready for the spring, get the maintenance caught up on this bike, and not that it's behind, but I want it to my specs. And get ready for some road trips on the cycle. And I'm going to have to convert my trailer to being a partial pet carrier. That's going to be interesting. I should do a video on that too, but that's going to be interesting, converting the trailer to a partial pet trailer. Because Maisie's got to go with us. She's a good dog. I'm going to break her in early with the motorcycle and being pulled in a trailer. And I think she would prefer to go with us because we're always with her. And she's just a good dog so far for being only 5 months old. I've had plenty of dogs, but this one seems to be pretty smart. But yeah, guys, other than that, that's really all that's been going on in my neck of the woods. Okay, seems like my camera died. Or no, it didn't die, it ran out of memory. So anyways, guys, you can always reach me at molesmotorcyclejourney@gmail.com. You should be at the bottom of the screen for you. And remember, if you don't make the choice makes you. Guys, have a good one. We will talk at you soon.